Hey and welcome guys, pull up a city's MJ time. How you been? I'll be fine. And if this is your first time, then please do not be shy. Hit the like and then subscribe. Come and join me, have a bite. I'm that one piece MJ life. Hey and welcome you guys. Today we are doing an Indian food mukbang. On the menu we have butter chicken, we got chicken tikka masala, we got palak paneer, I think that's what it's called, and we got some tandoori chicken. And for drinks I have some Sprite, y'all probably can't even see it, and he got some Coke. So without further ado, let's get into eating.
Warm, be careful.
We also got some garlic bread. Ooh, it's hot. It's very hot. The naan.
And tasty.
Did you try it?
Yeah. It didn't have much flavor, much garlic taste though.
No.
But the sauces from the food are really nice.
I've seen some people, when they eat garlic bread, they have a lot of like garlic and something green on it. Today you guys will be doing the Q&A that you guys been waiting for, but we're gonna get some couple of bites in before we do that. This is the Palak Paneer. I've never had it with paneer in it. Usually in my country, in like the African culture, we have something very similar to this and it tastes almost the same. Oh yeah, almost exactly the same.
And you guys have a lot of influence from Indian culture overall, right? Like the clothes, the music. Yeah. A lot of it is similar.
Wow.
Your culture has pretty much like a mix between Indian culture and like the stuff from Iran, right? Wouldn't you say?
Both Iran and Afghanistan are influenced by like Pakistan and Indian.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's try the butter chicken. So like
Where do you have the questions?
On my phone.
So you pick up the phone when it's time for the questions?
But I'm hungry, so I need to
Get some food first.
Yeah. In my culture, we have a lot of foods that we usually eat with our hands. But it's harder when the table is so high up.
Yeah. And also there's a technique to it.
Yeah.
I've tried it and I've learned some of it, but I'm not that good at it.
It was harder like this though.
Because it's so high?
Yeah, the scooping.
But still, like,
harder.
Eating rice with your hands is hard anyway. Like,
Yeah.
any way you eat it. Right?
Yes. And especially this kind of rice. I think that's the end piece. The butter chicken is really good. It was quite expensive because the amount of food that you get is not that big. I've seen people get like big jars, not jars. You
Pretty much jars.
yeah, the plastic jars.
Okay.
Like
oh, you
full.
mean for the amount of money?
Yeah,
Right.
full of like the butter chicken or.
Like here in Sweden, Indian food is pretty much always expensive, but you usually get bigger portions.
Yeah.
So
But this place is like the third ranked in our city, and I always drive by this place when I go to work. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it.
she always wants to try new places. I'm the boring one. I want to stay with the places we know.
Yeah, but my YouTube people want to see me eat foods from different countries. That's why we did Korean barbecue,
Right.
and now the Indian food. I'm gonna see if they have like more countries, maybe Vietnamese pho. That would be nice.
What is it?
Pho,
Mm.
the soup.
I don't think I've tried it.
I haven't.
Did you say Vietnamese?
Yeah.
Right. You know a guy who was Vietnamese, right? The
I
guy
used to
you
work.
work for?
Yeah, I used to work for him.
Yeah.
He never made me pho. He did something similar to it. It was like a soup with chicken, but it didn't have noodles in it. But it was the same color. So I don't know. Maybe he did
A soup with
a
chicken.
type of pho.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool name though. Pho. It needs some reverb on it. Pho.
But the spelling is PHO.
Okay. Like pho.
Yeah, but it's pronounced pho.
Hmm.
I think. Correct me
Interesting.
if I'm wrong.
Interesting.
The garlic breads were big,
Yeah.
so even if the amount of food is rather small, you could still get full
From the bread.
with the help of the bread. Yeah.
Which is
And see, we almost ate half of the Palak Paneer, and I'm almost done with my chicken. And this is 4 dishes. So the chicken, Tandoori chicken, sorry, came in one, the Palak Paneer in one, the Tikka chicken in one, and the butter chicken in one.
we have more rice though. Remember.
Mm-hmm.
It was just Tikka Masala.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice.
Do you want to
Arroz
try
con
the butter
pollo.
chicken? Huh?
Arroz con pollo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you want to try mine?
Sure.
You can take the whole piece if you want.
No, it's cool.
You lack?
I prefer
You
mine.
lack? Really?
Yeah.
Want to try yours?
Sure. Mine had a more. I'm not sure how to like describe it, but I guess that's
Hmm?
I mean I'm sorry, I just had a brain freeze.
I'm like, what is he trying to say? Sorry, babe, I tore this chicken up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wrecked it like you were mad at it.
I know
Like,
what you mean.
I was gonna say, maybe this is what people mean when they say that the taste is rich. Right? No?
Yeah. But like, I think usually Indian food has even more spices to it, but I'm not sure. But I know what you mean by the flavor that you can't identify. I think that's tomato.
Okay.
I think yours has tomato. Mine don't have tomato. I prefer mine actually. I like mine. They had one, it was called garlic butter. No, not garlic butter, garlic chicken. I wanna try that one. Alright, baby. Should we get into the questions?
Oh. I thought you were gonna say the next some more rice.
Yeah, we can put some more rice, yeah, sure.
Oh, right.
It's the small one.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, okay.
I had it right here.
So I assume.
Or should we eat this first?
We can pour it up.
You can take it.
Thank you. You want to take the lid?
Yeah. Okay, let's get started with the questions.
Okay, baby, you ready?
Sure.
Alright, you guys. The first question is by Catherine. She said, I hope this isn't an offensive question, but what ethnicity are you? And what is your ultimate goal in life? I'm a new subscriber. Well, first of all, welcome to the family. I'm happy to have you here. I'm originally from Afghanistan, from the Middle Eastern, and he's from Chile, South America, and we both live in Sweden, for those who don't know. My ultimate goal in life is to have everything that I want and be happy. You know, have love in my life, have children in my life, have a good I want to be financially stable, like have a house that I, you know, want to live in forever without, you know, ever have to worrying about anything. So that's my ultimate goal in life, to be carefree, of like
to be set for life.
To be set, have the kids, have your love, and
the
just
family,
be happy.
The perfect job, perfect home.
What about you?
I agree on that.
The same?
Yeah, the same. Like the optimal job, like we both have our dreams. If you take that to the fullest, and then also like this love thing. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Agreed.
We just follow through with everything we're doing right now. Sometime, someday, eventually, we'll get there.
Definitely.
Right.
Alright, the next question is, how do you like living in Sweden? How long have you been there? And have you been to the States? Sweden is a cool country when it comes to like the how do you say förmåner?
Privileges.
Oh yeah. With the privileges you got, Sweden is a very like good country to live in. We have a lot of like things we get for free, like medical care and a lot of stuff. Having
education.
Yeah, free education and stuff like that. So I like living in Sweden. That's like the thing that scares me the most if I would ever leave Sweden, is to, you know, get used to new laws and everything. So yeah, that's my answer to that question. What about you, baby? Sorry, you're eating.
Well, first of all, I've lived here my whole life. I was born in Sweden. I've never lived in Chile. My parents came here before I was born. So my two older siblings, they pretty much grew up in Chile. Well, they came here as kids. They were like 9 and 7 years old. And me and my we're 4 brothers. The 2 oldest were born there. Me and the other brother were born here. So I only have Sweden to compare with. I don't know anything else. I've been in Chile, but I've never been there like for a long while. I've just been there for at most like 1.5 months, something like that. Almost 2 months. So that's not much at all. And the last time I was there, I was like 16, so I was more focused on having fun than,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, I like Sweden. I think I would also like trying out something new. I have no issues with like moving. I haven't lived for a while in other cities.
Yeah.
That's nice. So maybe it would be the same with another country.
You already answered this. How long have you been there? He was born here, so 25 years. And I came when I was 4, and I'm 22 right now, so that makes it what, 18 years. So yeah, 18 years. We have never been to the States. And that was you love who asked that question. The next question is by Mama D's World. What would be your idea of the perfect date night? Same question for Ivan, if he's in the Q&A video.
Ivan.
Oh, yeah.
I like how my name changes with every language. Like the real pronunciation is Ivan in Spanish. In Swedish they say Ivan.
How do my parents say?
Yeah, Swedish people say Ivan, and in English they say Ivan, but it's Ivan.
And my parents call him Ivan.
Yeah, yeah, like a mix. Yeah. But I'm sorry, the question. Have you thought about it?
Yeah, but I want you to answer it first.
Me first? Oof, well, I'm gonna start off being really selfish and really, I'm sorry, but really selfish. Like, if I'm being honest, a perfect date for me would be like something like me and her having we don't even have to be outside somewhere, like we can be at home, but just me and her with a couple of beers watching like an MMA fight, you know, and afterwards watching a movie. That would be like super great. But well, that's pretty much a perfect date for me.
Okay.
I think. Or maybe like
so that's easy if I want to surprise him with the date.
Yeah, totally. Like just beer, good company. Maybe candy for the movie.
So my idea of a perfect date is totally different.
Okay.
First of all, I do not want to be at home. That's like the worst case scenario for me. Where I would want to be is at a big, beautiful, relaxing spa. That would be the ultimate date night. Go have dinner with the food that you like the most, and then, you know, get some massages together, swim a little bit, you know, just relax.
What if I made you a homemade like spa?
Ooh, I would love that.
Massage your feet at home.
Love that.
And we can go down to the lake for swimming.
No, only if it's summer.
I'm just picking on you.
But yeah, I would love a home massage as well.
Like Mariam, she's not needy, like for say needy, but she does want a lot of stuff. She likes to spend money.
Oh yeah.
And I'm super cheap.
One of the recent things that I saw was like it was like little gummy things for your heels.
Right.
Oh, I don't know.
You like spending money?
Yeah, I spend money on like unnecessary things.
Yeah. She sees commercials and she's like, wow, I need that. That's exactly what I've been looking for. And she's never ever talked about it before.
Okay. Hendrik said, "Hey Jay, I got a question. Have you ever thought of making a homemade sushi mukbang?" I have. And I hope I can do it soon. I wish I was good with planning. I try to be. Like I plan out what foods I'm gonna eat and like all of those type of things. But sometimes, let's say I'm gonna start off doing something at 2 or be done by 2 so I can start eating by 3 or something like that. I always tend to mess that schedule up. So I always end up recording like late in the day or even at night sometimes. So because of that, I never really, you know, make time to go buy all the ingredients for the sushi. So that's why I haven't done it yet. But yes, definitely have thought about it, and I will make it someday so I can make those hand rolls and all of that.
Yeah, and you did have a day to rehearse.
Oh yeah.
That day at my brother's place, right?
Yeah. We did make some homemade sushi. So I did make it once.
Yeah. And it, was
and
really
it came
tasty.
out delicious.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be better though. I'm just kidding.
Okay, the next question is, oops, by Rebecca Walker. She said, if you could move anywhere in the world to live, where would it be and why?
Can I tell them about our theory?
Yeah.
About the US and Canada and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Right. We both have dreams to sometime in the future, like visit the US, see across the whole country. Like, we grew up with American movies, series, music, so
the whole culture.
Yeah, like we would like to see the whole country. Every, like, if we could, every state. I mean, of course we're not gonna visit like every state, but you know,
most of them at least.
And like the perception we have from American culture is that Canada is pretty much the same as the US, only like calmer, like almost like the way Americans describe Canadians is the way we describe Swedish people. They're really calm, they're nice, they keep a distance, they're like, hi, how are you? Like,
short.
yeah, and it's really cold, a lot of snow, like it reminds us a lot of Sweden. So maybe like our final destination would be Canada, because
Chile.
Maybe like the US, as exciting as it would be, maybe it would be like too much for us. That's what we've thought.
Yeah.
Like maybe it would be too much people, too much stuff. Like maybe we're not used to that because we come from a small town, and like of course there has to be small towns in the US too. But we have like a vision of Canada being that place that feels like Sweden, but still feels like the US.
The only thing that makes me doubt when I'm moving to Canada is all the food chains. Like I want to have seafood very accessible. I want to have all the, you know, butter sauces. I want to have all the fast food places, all of that. And I've heard that Canada don't have a lot of the fast food chains that they do in the US. But that's like the only thing. And I don't know, is it far to travel from Canada to?
I think so.
It is. But if it would be like anywhere, somewhere I can eat seafood, sushi, you know, all the good foods, and having warm weather, maybe like Hawaii or something, somewhere warm. Okay, should we move on to the next question?
Yeah, we got stuck on that.
Yeah. Sorry if I butcher your name. This is one of my true supporters.
Cool.
I've talked to her like privately and stuff like that. Her name is Humira.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. But she asked, what is your biggest fear? P.S. I love you, MJ. I love you too, girl. My biggest fear is being kidnapped, 100%. Like, I have nightmares about it. I actually haven't had nightmares in months, which I'm really grateful for. But my biggest fear is being kidnapped. I used to have a lot of nightmares where I got kidnapped in different type of scenarios.
Yeah.
And yeah, by a whole lot of different people, women, men, children, aliens, whatever, you know. I've had all those kind of dreams, so that's my like
Yeah.
biggest realistic fear.
Yeah, and that's actually true because she's always talked about it.
Yeah.
She's always, like, since I first met her, she's always told me about her fear about being kidnapped. I don't know if I have like a real, like, I think my fear is losing people, like.
Yeah,
right?
abandonment.
Yeah. Yeah, like losing people is my biggest fear, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I always overanalyze because I worry about things happening. I'm very overprotective, and you know, I think that's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
I don't know any other like entertaining answer. Like,
no, but it's if. Oh my God! If that is your answer, then that is
oh wait,
your
wait,
answer.
wait! I do have another fear. Like, I think this is my biggest fear.
What?
Like apocalypse.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like the world going on. I had so many reoccurring dreams about the world ending.
Yep, I've had
And
a couple too.
I'm always panicked, and I wake up panicked, and I feel like a panic.
I need to tell them about you know, once every 3 months.
Oh right.
We have like a test alarm going across the whole country, and it's basically this big horn sound.
Yeah.
And it's super loud if you're sleeping.
And
oh my
it's
God!
the sound that would go off if there's like war or something.
Like a warning sound or
yeah.
Like basically warning us for
Yeah.
war.
Like in other
anything.
countries, they have a sound that goes off when they're warning for tsunamis. It's the same type of sound.
Yeah.
And they try it once every 3 months, right?
The first Monday.
And 3 months is just the perfect amount of time for you to forget about it.
Yes. Because sometimes I first thought it was every month.
Yeah.
But it's not, because you forget about it, and then suddenly when you forgot about it, wakes you up in panic, and you're like jumping out of bed and like, what the f is going on?
And that in combination with dreaming about the world ending. Wow.
Not a good combo.
We had a day where I pretty much panicked. I pretty much had like...
He jumped out of bed.
I almost had like a full out panic attack. I don't like using that word, but that's pretty much how you describe it, because wow.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
The next question is, how much do you waste a month on mukbangs?
Wow.
Love you, girl. Watch you since you were at 1K. Wow, thank you. And it was Guzman. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Much love from Anaheim, California. Thank you, and thank you for supporting me, showing love, and staying with me for this long. I truly do appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. But how much do I waste? Oh, you don't even want to know. Each meal is like almost 500 crowns, Swedish crowns, which is basically this much.
Oh, you're gonna put it there. Okay. I was
like, know.
What?
If I have to guess, I think like maybe $55-60 per mukbang, and I do them 3 times a week, so that times 4. Math is not my strongest side, so what does that equal to? But in Swedish crowns, it would be 1,000, like 1,500 times 4, which is basically 6,000 crowns, which is about like $700.
It's a lot of
I
money.
think.
A lot of money to spend on food.
It's a lot of money.
It's also, in a way, an investment for your dream, right?
Absolutely.
But if you see it as food, it's a lot of money.
Yeah. Phase A's. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right.
I like the face you made.
Said, yes, finally. What is your favorite comfort food besides sushi? And also, what do you work as? Because in some videos you mentioned that you got off from work. Love you. Love you too. My favorite comfort food besides sushi. What would be yours? McDonald's? No, that's not my favorite. My favorite comfort food would be Thai food. I think I always want to eat Thai food.
I always want to eat a cheeseburger. Anytime.
And I'm also, oh my god, I cannot speak today. Noodles. Noodles, samyang noodles.
True.
I could eat those every day, all day.
And you pretty much do.
Yeah.
You pretty much do.
I know.
You
don't know how much money I spend on samyang noodles that I don't even record.
True.
I eat a lot of the noodles and not even record.
Yeah, all the time. And I'm the same way, but with cheeseburgers. Like anytime.
Yeah.
Breakfast, in the middle of the day, in the middle of the night, I'm always down for cheeseburgers.
But he is not a Big Mac person though.
Nope.
He never ever orders Big Macs.
You know why? Like partially?
Because you had them a lot?
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
That was the shit to order. Like it was the thing to order.
One,
you know?
burger, yeah. Did you see Burger King said something blah blah blah, we have good food, you could choose the Whopper blah blah blah, but you could also choose the Big Mac from McDonald's. They basically gave recognition to McDonald's.
No, I didn't hear that. Where?
It was
On a
I saw,
commercial?
yeah. I don't know where, but I did see it. Okay. Guzman also said.
Is it with a Z?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Guzman.
Guzman. Yeah. Maybe Guzman.
Guzman.
Yesy.
Yesy Guzman.
Do you want kids? If so, how many?
Oh.
I would wanna have at least 3. So, I'm a big like family person. So in my head, I wanna have a big family. But you know, you never know how many kids God would bless you with.
Yeah.
But I hope for at least 3. And he would wanna have 1, and that's it. But that's not gonna happen. Okay.
And name it Ivan.
If
and
it's
teach
a son.
him to rap.
Okay, the
and
next.
to watch martial arts.
And anime.
And anime. I would be like, first anime, second school.
You're crazy. Olivia Cook said, have you ever been to the States? If you never have, when do you plan on coming and where do you want to go? We have never been to the States. Would we want to go? Of course. Have you planned on going? No, we haven't. We still have a lot of things we need to figure out in like personal lives.
Yeah.
And if we would go, we talked about.
Plus, these aren't traveling times.
No.
Like we have to wait for it to calm down first.
And but we have talked a little bit like where we would wanna go, and one of those places are New York for sure. New York, taste all the foods there. Oh my god, I just wanna.
The music.
The music. I would wanna visit Texas, like that area.
Cali.
Yeah, like a couple of places we wanna see. Yeah.
Florida. Right.
I low-key want to go to Boston.
Right.
Because of Boston. I'm from Boston.
Right.
I remember.
Yeah.
The next question is from the Wars. She said, where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I would want to work as a full-time YouTuber, have a secure job. I would want to have a nice apartment, you know, be married, have a nice car, like that's like the shallow. But of course, I would want to be happy and all of that stuff as well.
Like to just
to live, just to enjoy life
and keep on going where we're going, right?
Yep.
In the same direction, but just further.
Yes.
Right.
So the next question is by Agatha. She asked, how did you and Ivan meet? How did he propose? I'm a new subscriber. Welcome to the family, Agatha. We're happy to have you here. We went in the same school. We had 2 subjects together, but we did not go in the same class because he's older than me, but he got left back. Is it called like that? So he had to do 2 subjects with our class. And he knew my friend, one of my girlfriends.
Right. So
when he started, when we saw each other in the room, she immediately came up to him and said hi and introduced us.
Yeah.
And at that time we were just friends. Like we would hang out like between classes or eat lunch together, but never alone. It was always like with other people or with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So we were always multiple people. So 3 years later, he was out of school, he went to another city, moved there, lived there for 2 years, came back, and after 3 years we met in a place he used to rehearse his music. And I used to go to this place with another girlfriend, and I saw him and I was like, I recognize you because, you know, we were in the same school together. So we started to hang out more. Me and my girlfriends were in the rehearsing room, you know, watching him and, you know, flirting and stuff like that. And little by little we started to, you know, separate ourselves from the group of people that we were with. You know, drinking tea together, coffee, talking for hours and hours.
Little mini dates where we would walk away and drink tea.
Yeah. We just got to know each other more and more, and then we got together. Basically, that's it.
Yep.
And how did he propose? Well, it's very complicated because we are from different cultures. In my culture, it's very like you have to be engaged to like be together or whatever, and you have to do nikah, which is like basically confessing your love to God, basically, and having His blessing. So we didn't really have that traditional proposal thing. It was more that we talked about it and then we got engaged.
We agreed on it.
Yeah, that is basically how we met and how we got engaged. So the next question is by Michaela. She said, how long have you and your fiance been together? We met in, remember?
January.
Yes, in January 2018. So almost 3 years. How did you and your fiance first meet? We already answered that. And and do you ever plan to come to the States? We already answered that as well. That was from Anali Lopez. And the next question is by Kaylee. She said, what's your favorite movie?
Of all times?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe not of all time, because she didn't say.
I have several.
She didn't say like from all time, okay. So maybe most recent.
I like several. Like I like Back to the Future. I like Whiplash. I like 8 Mile. I like Disney, the Disney movie like Aladdin, and I like.
You like a lot of Disney movies?
Yeah, but that's one of my favorites.
Was it Mowgli? No.
Aladdin, The Jungle Book, and Hercules.
Hercules, oh my god.
I like
Hercules.
Scary Movie. That's one of my favorites too, because like I grew up with that movie, Scary Movie.
Mine would be more like one of my all-time favorites is like let me think. Like I have genres of movies, but like my favorite type of genre is like action and fantasy, sci-fi. So that would be all of the Harry Potter, all of the Hobbits, all of those kind of. I even love Narnia. All of those good movies.
Yeah.
I love Avatar. Why do I get a brain freeze? Because I know there's a lot.
Yeah. There is a lot of movies.
You moved the camera, I think, or did you? No, you didn't. Oh, The Fourth Kind. We have a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I just cannot come up with.
We watch a lot of movies.
Yeah. One of the most recent is Knives Out. Really that was a good movie.
Or the other one with the family.
Murder Mystery?
No. The one with the families where they go to live as servants for a rich family.
Oh, The Parasite.
That one was really cool too. Of course, like Get Out was really good too.
Oh yeah, Get Out.
And Us. Of course.
There's a lot of movies.
We watch a lot of movies.
Why do people always get brain freeze when they're asked? Like,
yeah, and it's difficult to say like one movie.
Godfather.
Yeah, it's good.
That's one of my favorites.
I like the
Blood In, Blood Out.
Blood In, Blood Out is good.
Oh my god,
The
there's a lot of...
Predator and Alien and Predator. Both
Yeah. What else?
classics.
Saw is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Saw movies are great.
You don't know how many times I ask him if we can do the marathon. That was asked by Kaylee. Anvi said, what's your ethnicity? Afghan, Chilean. How long have you been with your fiance? Almost 3 years. If you couldn't eat sushi, what would you eat instead? I think I would eat like Mexican food or Mediterranean food.
Or
what about you?
Something basic like
Swedish food. No, not a dish. Like.
Okay, like.
I think. Or do they mean a dish?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay. That was asked by Sid. Rini said, what do you do for work and play outside of YouTube? How about your fiance? What are your tattoos and what do they mean? Right now I work as personal assistant for a sick woman, but I got the job, by the way, so I will be working for distribution. Is that what it called?
Yeah.
Like a post thing.
Post office, right?
Not really a post office. Packages. I'm gonna sort packages basically. And he too. My tattoos. This is a tattoo. It says life where family where life begins and love never ends, and that is basically that your love for your family basically never ends, no matter how bad a situation can be. This is a woman. Basically just stands for empowerment, you know.
Female beauty.
Yeah, female beauty, you know. Females are such beautiful. The battery died, but we're back.
Yep.
Okay, so that was for women empowerment, and then I got another one right here. It says, it was gonna say she believed she could, so she did, but the text wouldn't fit, so I only tattooed she believes. So
yeah.
That is basically just to believe in yourself or anything that you do.
Yeah. Just
believe in it and go for it.
Right. And I only have a small tattoo.
Yeah.
Which is my postal code.
Yeah.
352.
He has it on his feet. Oh no, ankle.
Yeah.
Rebecca said, do you have any pets? If so, what kind? No.
Nope. But
we do not have any pets.
We both have had pets though. You can talk about the pets you did have. You had fishes,
I had
right?
fishes, I had birds, I had mice.
Nice. Nice.
But that's not something I would want to have again. I was pretty young.
My brother had rats. We had dogs. We had 2 Rottweilers. We had turtles and fishes.
Turtles.
Yeah, turtles are the best.
What is your ideal birthday celebration?
Ooh, what's yours?
Traveling to a warm country. Go to the beach. Maybe go to the club. Just have fun in another country.
Maybe Spain.
Maybe Spain.
España.
Italy.
Italia.
I would want to go to Italia.
Andiamo a Italia.
What about you?
Mine, very simple. Like the last one we had. Like
stay at home.
Very few people.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a bottle. A couple maybe. But just few people.
Good music, good company.
Good company.
Just have fun.
Copete, un poco alcohol.
Carmen, and that was by Latanya. Carmen's...
Like my biggest, I have to say this though, the only thing that is a must for my birthday is that everybody has to listen to me. I want to speak
Obey him.
all day. All day. I want to have the mic in my hand. I want to talk all day when it's my birthday.
Okay, Carmen said, what is it like dating a Latino? Does he speak Spanish? Have you been to Chile? What is it to live like in Sweden? We already answered what it is like to live in Sweden.
The Latino stuff. I do speak Spanish. I do dance. I am jealous.
Well, the thing is, when we meet like his family and stuff like that, it's hard for me to understand everything. So that's one of the things, like keeping up with the conversation.
But they all speak Swedish though.
he thinks.
No,
but no, they
do
don't.
speak
They
Swedish.
speak a lot of Spanish, and usually I don't get it. Most times I don't get it, but sometimes they do speak Swedish, of course. But yeah, they laugh a lot, joke around a lot. But I don't know. So Agatha said, "Do you have siblings?"
Yes, I do. 3 brothers.
And I do too. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. If I were to visit Sweden, what is something that a tourist should go see or do? If you have kids, take them to Astrid Lindgren's world. That is like, you have to go there. Like, she is very known for her cartoons and books.
For her stories, yeah.
Stories, all of that. So definitely go to her world.
Yeah,
they
she's
just
great.
made everything bigger and realistic, like in life. So that's cool.
And also like Liseberg in Gothenburg.
Yeah.
And Kolmården.
Yeah, Kolmården is like, is it the biggest or one of the biggest?
I'm not sure if
It's
the
like
biggest,
a
but
zoo,
it's a
animal
zoo.
place, yeah.
It's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have kids.
Do we have any place they can go, like...
If they don't have kids?
No, if they have like Äventyrsland.
Oof, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Oh!
You do have to visit Öland.
Oh, yeah.
I would say.
And I would also say you have to visit the ski mountains.
Yeah.
That's something you
And,
definitely should do.
The 3 big cities, Gothenburg, Stockholm and Malmö.
Yeah, just see how Swedish people live.
Yeah.
But go to the bigger cities.
I would say all 3 cities are different.
Yeah,
from
they're
each
very
other.
different. So visit all of those 3. Olivia said, "How old are you guys? And do you guys plan on having babies?" I'm 22.
I'm 25.
And
Wow.
do you
no
guys
pressure.
plan on having babies?
Wow, no pressure.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, right now. Right now. After we're finished recording, we'll
Let's
get
go.
started.
No, but we do plan on having kids, but just not right now. Erica said, "So when are you getting married? Plan on having any kiddos?" Once again, yes, we would want to have kiddos in the future. When do we want to get married?
When the time is right.
Yeah, when Corona is over, first of all.
Yeah.
And when he decides to mature
Ho ho.
and want to get married.
Oh no, I got it. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Nej men, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much it.
I have to mature. Things have to look better financially in our life.
Yeah, we have to like be very stable before doing any of that.
Yep.
Yeah, when we feel like we are happy with like our life situation when it comes to every aspect of it.
Yep.
Maybe then.
Yep. And I would say also we have to get some of our dreams out of the way. Like we have to at least
Not out of the way, maybe,
No,
but
but
maybe live in them or...
Yeah, like you have to have had a good like amount of YouTubing and me of music before we can do anything like that.
I know one thing. I want to be married before I have kids. That's for sure.
I don't know anything, but I just go with the flow and we'll see.
Yeah, typical guy answer. But okay, you guys, that was all the questions. I know this video was longer than usual, but you know, we had to eat. And there was almost 30 questions, so...
Yeah, a lot of good questions.
Yeah, a lot of good questions. Some of them were repetitive. So, it was good.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of fun editing this.
I know, it's like an hour and a half time of footage, but I'm going to try to shorten it down as much as I can. But okay, you guys, thank you so much if you made it this far. We truly do appreciate it. Every single one of you guys are like super amazing, super awesome, that you want to spend your time with us, me. There's no words for it, but as you can see, we killed the food. I am satisfied. I probably ate more than you did, I think, but anyways, I'm not gonna ramble because I always do that at the end. I hope that you guys stay safe, take care of yourself, and remember, peace, love, and unity. Bye!